Get it right. Get it right. Here we go. Boys. There we go. I think this a little bit better, maybe. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. There we go. I think that's better. Hopefully that's good for you all. Happy Thursday. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone has been having a good day, a good night. I myself, my day, it's been okay. I'm gonna just say my day has been okay. It could have been better, but it's been okay. Um, Let me find my book. 1 second. Here it is. Um, I just got done with work, took a shower. Now I'm getting to eat dinner with you all and chit chat with you all for a little bit. Yeah, that's the plan for tonight so far. Um, yeah, that's what I'm getting ready to do. Um, I don't know what happened like with my TV as far as me being able to put stuff up on there, but all is good. So yeah, guys. So for dinner tonight, I have just a little bit of brown rice. I have ground turkey, and I have broccoli slaw, which is purple cabbage, regular cabbage, and shredded carrots. So that's what I'm having for dinner tonight. Then top it off, I'm gonna have an orange, and I have me some lemon water. Guys, make sure you drink your water each and every day. So, what are you guys having for dinner? Did you guys cook today? What have you guys eaten today? So, yeah, this is what I'm having for dinner tonight. Now, I put some soyaki sauce in here as well, and some other seasonings, and it tastes pretty good. It tastes pretty good. I think I might have got a little too much. I'm not all that hungry. I mean, I am hungry, but then again, not so much. And the seasoning that I put on the ground turkey was like garlic powder, I think a mushroom powder, um, salmon rub, a little bit of Himalayan salt, pepper, and I think something else. I didn't um I didn't make any cauliflower rice with the brown rice. I just used one boiling bag rice for the brown rice. That was it. I feel like that's enough because, like I said, I only put a little bit of rice in here. I don't need that much. Guys, I thought of some more things that I'm going to add to the challenge for the 14-day challenge that's starting on Sunday. I thought of some things I'm going to add. Well, one main thing I'm going to add to the challenge. So I'm going to write in here in the book what tonight's topic is about. Because I'm always keeping up with what we talk about. Tonight's topic today is Thursday, January 16th. And tonight's topic is the power of words. Is forgiveness real? I want to talk about Wendy Williams, and I want to talk about karma. So that's what I have on the agenda to talk about tonight. You guys can chime in if you want to. If you don't, that's fine as well. Hey, TikTok lover, how you doing today? Thank you for joining in on the live. I really appreciate your continuous support. Thank you so much. Thank you. What I'm eating is just a little bit of brown rice, ground turkey with broccoli slaw. Broccoli slaw is like red cabbage, shredded broccoli, and carrots. And I added some soyaki to it, so that's what I'm eating for dinner tonight. And I also have an orange to eat after I eat dinner, and my lemon water. So um, the first thing I want to talk about is the power of words. And the power of words is what you say about how you feel, how you're doing. Excuse me, is what you say. Like if a question, if a person asks you a question, how you feel, how you doing. Um, if you say certain things about yourself or to yourself, or things you say to people and things that people say to you. And those words have power. Every word that a person can say to you can have some type of power. And every word that you say to someone can have some type of power. And to me, I'm a firm believer that one thing I learned growing up Wounds healed, but words, you can't take them back. You can't take back what somebody say to you, and you can't take back what you say to someone else, and you can't take back what you say to yourself. You can't take that back as well. That's why it's important to try to each day and several times throughout the day is to say affirmations to yourself, even if you don't say them out loud. If you just say them in your head, if you write them down, and certain characteristics or the type of person you are, and you know that type of person you are, you got to be grateful for that, and you got to praise that. I feel, and I feel like certain things that you can say to someone or someone can say to you, it can hurt your feelings, or you can hurt their feelings, and it can tear you down. So you have to think before you speak sometimes. And also, I feel that if you're around someone and sometimes often they can say things that's not so kind, they might feel that what they saying is okay. However, if it makes you feel anything but good or happy or loved, then it's not nothing good. Because at the end of the day, you know what they said and how it made you feel and how you took it. And I feel like it's a process, um, because you don't want to fight fire with fire, because arguments and disagreements can just escalate into the things that it shouldn't even escalate to. Or sometimes it leads to things that can't be taken back. And I feel like when people say certain things to you or talk to you a certain type of way, it's not about tone or anything like that. It's just the words that they say it. Because it's so a lot of ways a person can tell you they love you. They can be like, I love you. Or I love you. Or they still saying that I love you. It's not about the tone, it's just in general what they say to you. And I feel like you gotta listen to it. You gotta listen to it and be like, oh, okay, I get it. I see. And I'm a person that I'm strong in. I don't forget when nobody said to me. I don't forget. I don't forget that. And a lot of times I think people always try to use the excuse trauma. People always say, oh, if a person trauma, just like the other day when we was on the live and somebody was saying hurt people hurt other people. I feel like that's an excuse because I feel like everybody in life has been hurt. Everybody in life has been hurt about something. It could be something somebody said to them, and you won't always remember what this particular person said to you, because some people, it can be someone like it can be a family member, it can be a friend, it can be a coworker, it can be a mentor, it can be just somebody that you really look up to. It could be a parent. It doesn't matter. Sibling, spouse, fiance. It doesn't matter. It can be your child, and it's like a person can say something to you and it make you feel differently about them. I know for me, I've had things said to me before and I felt different about people. And it's wild that things can be that way. And you can say something to a person that can like really throw them off and they don't want to have nothing to do with you no more. And I feel like it just amazes me how the world is made up. Like just negativity. how people can be negative to other people and stuff like that. Even if you think something, you still don't say it. Because I have negative thoughts. Don't get me wrong, I have negative thoughts about certain stuff. And a lot of times I keep it to myself because I'm human. You're going to have those kind of thoughts. You know, I gotta keep it to myself because I feel like at the end of the day, I feel like um, you gotta value people's feelings and you gotta value your own feelings because you can say something hurtful to somebody and they can come back and say something hurtful to you and both of y'all not said something hurtful. Sometimes people can be like, "Oh, I didn't mean that," and you did mean it because you said it. And then another thing too, it is how is it that people can be so comfortable um, to say certain things to you, or you can be comfortable saying certain things to people, you know. Um, and TikTok level say you have to be aware of what you're thinking and before you speak. That's right. You do. You do have to be aware of that, but some people aren't. And then I feel like sometimes those people, you could be in the I could be in the grocery store in line, getting getting ranged up or something, and the cashier can have an attitude, and it's all how loud it affect me. You know, um, I know one time I went to Sonic, and this young girl at the drive-thru, she was very rude, extremely rude, and it comes off as one of those things. It makes you be like when people are rude like that or say mean and hurtful things. It makes you think like this person isn't mature. They're not an adult. They're not mature because mature people don't do stuff like that. Don't act that way. They conduct themselves in a way of high standards. And high standards is when you treat people with respect. You respect a person because for one, they're a person, you know, and for two, just respect people. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you respect the person? You know? And I feel like just like trust, respect is earned. And it could get to a point that people can say stuff and you can be like, you know what? You have to start trusting yourself because you can be like, I trust that I can't have I can't have just a general conversation with this person because I'm already trusting. I already know that it's gonna be something that it shouldn't even be. And I just feel like at the end of the day, Dionne, want to and will continue to watch my words, what I say to people, and just remember what people say to me, and just take it like that, and give people what they asking for, what they want. Give people what they want and what they tell you. And I got to be more careful of the stuff I say to myself. Like even if I have to get up and go to work, you know, when I get up and get ready for work or whatever, I might not feel like it. Be like, oh boy, I don't even feel like it today, this and that. But I still got to do it. I got to be mindful of that. Be like, you know what? I'm getting ready to get up, but I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I have it in me to want to work and have an income and do what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? It might not be my dream job, but what is a dream job? No matter what you're doing, you're still doing something for somebody. Even if it's for yourself, you just ain't got wealth coming to you where you just not doing anything, you know. And I'm just glad and grateful that I've always had the mindset to work, to want better for myself, to want to, you know, that's like humbleness to me. You know what I'm saying? Um, that's just what I think. So on days that I feel like I really don't feel like working, I just got to be like, you know what? Today gonna be a good day. Let me go on and do my work. No matter how I feel, if I get annoyed or whatever, I don't need to be like, oh, this is annoying, or I'm tired, or this and this and that. Just be like, you know what? I got energy. I'm gonna do what I can to help this person, so maybe they won't come back and ask me another question. I'm gonna do my job and do what I gotta do. Do what I gotta do for me and my family. Do what I gotta do for me and my pets, because that's what matter first. Doing that type of stuff. Um, Doing what I gotta do to eat. You know, to live, to survive. Not wanting stuff handed to me. Or thinking somebody owe me something. Hey Ava, how are you? How are you doing? Um, um, yeah. And sometimes you don't always gotta put a person in a place because it's pointless. It's just pointless. It's just like, okay, and just keep it moving, because it's not worth the energy of getting upset. It's not worth the energy of going back and forth, and then it can just escalate to other things. So when you go out in the world, whenever you step out your door and leave your home, be confident that you're gonna have a good day. You're gonna run into people with good energy, that's peaceful people. And when you see that that's not the case, then you just remove yourself. That's all. Just remove yourself. You made the pancakes, Ava. What did you put in them, and how did they taste? I can't wait to hear about the pancakes. And then another thing, do you guys think forgiveness is real? Do you think forgiveness is real? I personally don't like when men talk to me in a kind of way. I say something quick, they be acting like females. But if you say they act like females, then women act bad. Then you know what I'm saying. I I had saw this thing. Who was it? The girl from Love and Hip Hop, Shakana. She was saying that if it's she had said this thing about, like, if men, if they the type that always be mean to women and stuff like that, it's because they don't like women. They not like misogynists, but it was something like, this all alleged, but it's something like they like men or something. I don't know, something like that. I wouldn't say they acting like females. I would just say they not mature. Or well, not. Yeah, forgiveness is for you. And the thing about it too, if you done something to hurt somebody, eventually at the time you might not think about it then. Like, say like if I said something to hurt somebody, I might not have thought about it then, but I think about it later on. And sometimes you gotta have a talk with yourself and forgive yourself first before even acting out of character and being like, dang, I could have really, what I said it wasn't nice. I really hurt that person's feelings or something like that. Yeah. The pancakes is okay. What did you put in them? Did you put the protein powder in the pancakes? Did you put the protein powder in the pancakes? I Did you guys hear the Wendy Williams interview? I listened to it, and I'm gonna be honest. I had tears in my eyes. I cried a little bit. I had tears in my eyes. I cried a little bit because I felt like it was sad. I had two bacon and one egg and a little bit of orange juice, and I was full. Oh, okay. Yeah, protein powder in the pancakes. You could put like, say like if you have a pancake mix, or if you use that what's that protein what is it, Kodak or something? Um, excuse me, I've used them before and I made muffins and say like if it called for like, just say for instance you making something and you using pancake mix or um coconut, whatever you using, what you can do is you can say like if it calls for a cup of the powder, you can do half of that cup and then half of the protein powder. And once you do half of the protein powder, mix it, and then that'll add extra protein. Apple juice, orange juice. And you know what I've seen? It's this one thing I want to make y'all. It's this pancake. Have y'all seen the pancake bake or something like that? Where some people take the pancake mix, protein powder, and I think, do they put Greek yogurt in it? I think you might put Greek yogurt or something in there and mix it, and then they'll put fruit in it and bake it. It'll be like a little cake or something. I heard it's like a good breakfast thing for like meal prep. I think I might try that. I've seen different I've seen two people making in their videos, and I had looked up the recipe. I had looked up the recipe, but I was listening to Wendy Williams, and she was talking about like how all this time she been in her room, and she had to be in her room like all day. And this girl that be on the Breakfast Club, she had went to try to visit her yesterday, and when she was trying to visit her, the man was asking her like, it was like she had signed in to go see her. Then it was some men. It was like, oh, there's no one here by that name, and they was like being rude. And she was like, she didn't feel safe. She didn't feel safe, and so she left. And it's just a lot. Her niece was on the phone as well, talking, and was just saying all this stuff and how Wendy's father's getting ready to be 94 years old, and she wanted to be able to go see her dad on his birthday, but she don't know if she's gonna be able to go. And she had started crying. It made me cry. And it's like the guardianship lady. It's just how they got her. Like she ain't getting like no exercise, no sunlight. Like she be in her room all day, like all day. And she was saying it's a particular type of water that she like to drink all the time. And now it's getting so they not really giving her the water, that particular type of water, and it's just like really messing with her mental. It's like they were saying basically like she's like in a luxury jail, and it was pretty sad. It was pretty sad. And I had saw one of the comments, and somebody was like, "Well, she always used to talk about people, this and this and this and that, and they ain't never karma." But I'm like, just because she told stuff that people was doing, you can't necessarily say that's like karma. Because if people doing stuff, they more than likely you wouldn't think that was of their character, then that's what it is. And they were saying a lot of stuff that she used to talk about, like the stuff with Diddy and stuff like that. All that stuff is coming out. It's coming out. That's why you can't analyze like you really can't analyze like quote unquote the people that's supposed to be celebrities or entertainers and stuff like that. You just can't. You just can't. And it's like sometimes some people want to be on so many people. It would be nice if I was on this person level, if I was on that person level, and you might look at the way they dress, the money they have, or how the people love them and stuff. But you just never know the type of person they are behind closed doors. So if you was on that person level, how would you be acting? You know what I'm saying? Because I never would have thought that Diddy would have did what he did when I saw that tape with Cassie. I would have never thought he would have did nothing like that. I never would have thought that at all. You hear I mean, over the years I always have heard stuff about him. However, you could be like, oh, I don't know if that's true. It's alleged this and this and that, but to actually see the video of how he did that girl, that was messed up. And I'm sitting up here like, you got daughters. You got what, 4 daughters now? And you got a mother. I don't know if I guess he got a sister. Would you want somebody to do? The question is, people like that do those type of things. Would you want? Could you sit there and see a man do your daughters how you did Cassie. Go question somebody and ask him. Will he be sitting there and he'll be okay with it and be like, oh, okay. Or will he want somebody to do his mom like that? Or his sister? Yes, Carmen, she talked about a lot of people like she didn't have no drama, but yeah, that's crazy. Why they said she wasn't there, that's scary. But like people are so hateful, they should have some sympathy. Everyone talks and gossip about people. Everybody, family talk and gossip about people. That's the number one gossip. That's the number one gossip train is family talking about each other. The number one gossip right there. You so right. Everybody's gossiping talking about people. Everybody do. I don't think that's karma. But I like Joan Rivers. She was hilarious. Like she was funny with it. So at least you have a character. I don't think she should be in such a bad help and slowly losing her memory and how she was as a person. Yeah, I don't think that either. TikTok lover, cause it's just sad that she been in that room. They said all this time, and I think it's been a couple of years, and all she might have is a phone, and then they be trying to take that from her. It's like she don't have no social interaction like that for people to come see her and stuff. Nobody wants to live like that because it technically just because she gossiped or said some information that other people already knew. You know what I'm saying? Because even though if you sneaking around, listen, I done did things in my past. Even if you sneaking around, you and that other person or whatever, you and them other people that's doing that wrong or whatever y'all doing behind closed doors, y'all know y'all did it. You know you did it. So it's gonna eventually, it might eventually seep out. It might eventually seep out. So she just put it out there. People always putting news in the magazines, People Magazine, Time Magazine, all of them. They always telling something about this person, something about what this person did, what happened with that. It's always something going on, and that was her job. That's what she became known for, and that's what other people do as well. You know what I'm saying? And then you got people like just like with reality shows. I used to watch them because I used to do like reviews on reality shows, but I stopped. However, in a way, sometimes I wish I hadn't have stopped because who knows how far my channel would where my channel would be at now. You know what I'm saying? But I changed it up. It's okay. I still do reviews on certain things. However, you can see on a lot of the reality shows, especially the ones like um, Love and Marriage Huntsville, Love and Marriage, what is it, Detroit or something like that, and you can just see how or Housewives of Potomac, you can see how these women they supposed to be friends, but they all down each other and pick on each other when certain stuff go wrong. Just like the woman Karen, she got a DUI, and they got the camera showing like what happened with her and this and that, and she's not going to be on a reunion this year because she's supposed to be in rehab or something. And people talking, oh, she be in a but if she don't want to go to the reunion, if she want to go in rehab, then let her. At the end of the day, this woman in her 60s, and she got to do what she want to do for her well-being. And I wouldn't want to go out there. I took accountability. Look what I'm gonna say. She she had drinks. She shouldn't have been drinking and driving, but she did it. Everybody now did something that they shouldn't have done. And the thing about it, it's like a what if this had happened? What if somebody had got hurt? We get all that. Her reputation got hurt. She hurt. I'm sure she is embarrassed. But I'm sure like it's not gonna be one of the things that I'm just the whole season and even on the reunion show, y'all just gonna sit and talk junk to me. That wouldn't have happened. Cause I probably would have brought up all kind of stuff about all of them. Just something. We were going toe to toe. That's why I'm saying you gotta watch your words and what you say to people. Cause it could be a secret that one of the housewives and I told her about another one that they were never supposed to tell, and she can spill it. Oh well, since you want to talk about me, well remember such and such said this, you know. And then like the reality show, Love and Marriage, how them men be embarrassing their wives and stuff on TV and for the world. That be messed up. That be messed up like crazy. It's like, dad, cause what was it? Was it Love and Marriage Detroit? I think that's what it was. It was this one man on there. He kept on embarrassing his wife, and the way he would talk to her, cause it would be like a group of. three or four couples or something like that, and he how he talked to his wife, and then he how he would let the other dude talk to his wife. I was like, oh, they go together. Them two men go together. Cause there ain't no way you gonna sit up here and talk to your wife like that and allow that person. They was boyfriends. Couldn't nobody tell me otherwise. And he just used to be so rude to his wife all the time, like no matter what. And I think he was like a producer or a, a songwriter or something. And how he would talk to her about the girl that he was working with and being mean to the wife and act like she was getting on his nerves. I was like, oh, wow, he messed with her too. It was wild. So it's like a lot of times people be showing their true color and stuff and just showing who they really are. And you got to pay attention to it. And it's like at the end of the day, they are sitting up here doing all these cases and all these people coming forth about Diddy, but I feel like that stuff I'm kind of not paying him too much attention. It's just that video of what he did to Cassie, and you can tell that wasn't his first time doing that to her. And it's like, yeah, all respect is lost for you, all of it, all respect. I remember Kenny Ivan Wayne said famous people call paparazzi and I guess pretend like they don't know what happened. I said, wow, that makes sense. She admitted it because sure they did the same thing, but yeah, a lot of people drink and drive. Um, yeah, let someone treat you like that. I'm not feeling sorry. They were jealous of her, or they want to be one. Yeah, yeah, and yeah, I believe that too. Like some people are called a paparazzi, and they just because I never understood like because I know like years ago. Remember they used to have the National Enquirer. You got People Magazine. You got Insta. Like magazines and stuff used to be like real popular back in the day. Like especially before social media, right? And so it would be so many pictures that they would have of this person going in a restaurant, this person walking out of a restaurant, and it's like a bunch of people just flashing pictures. And I do believe that paparazzi was called because how on this particular day you just know this person is going to this restaurant with this person and they walking out. Just how they would walk out, they always was looking well put together. You know, Cassie stayed either for the money or she was scared of leaving. She was scared of leaving. Mm. Well, I feel like if you get to a point when you're scared of something, you can always fix that. You can fix that fear, but are you gonna be ready to deal with consequences behind it? Can't live in fear. The chicks that look good and had the tendency to think because they look good, it won't happen. Wow, I get what you're saying. Yeah, but who knows what get me? How some people who they can dress up, do it all, the whole nine, nails, feet, hair to a T, lashes, makeup, body. They take all this stuff off. They be looking like a different person. Like some of those people, you wouldn't even recognize them if you walk past them in the street. And sometimes I have also wondered too that because I think some of those women look better without makeup. They look nice with the makeup, but they look better without it because they're naturally pretty. Everybody's naturally pretty, you know. And I feel like some people wear makeup well too. Like some people be looking horrid a little bit, and then when they put makeup on, they look flawless. You know what I mean? But sometimes people can look like a totally different person without makeup, and it'd be amazing to me. And I used to wonder back in the day that the people, like the women that dress up and put all that stuff on and do all those things, and when they don't have that stuff on, and the men that they with, do they like it? Is it like a, do they feel like they with two different women? You know what I mean? Because the woman look this way, but then when she get glammed up, it's like she's a different person. So do they feel like they with two different women? You know what I mean? Or do they like it because they want other people to look at what they got? You think that's what it is? Yeah, they have a baby by them. That's true. How big is the orange you eating? I just got this much left. Some of the Instagram models look better without makeup. Makeup makes them look too fake. And they told themselves that they was an Instagram model. I'm gonna say I'm an Instagram model, and I got like 100 followers. I'm gonna call myself an Instagram model. How you gonna tell me you're an Instagram model and I'm not? I just ain't turn. I just ain't posing with my booty showing all the time. You know they got to take the picture with like this. Why you not showing your face, showing your smile? Why is it always they got to take the picture like this? They might have could have just took a dump. We don't know. Turn around, smile, pose nice. Don't just let that be the thing that people see. You know. Yeah, I looked good back in the day and wasn't cocky. Like I didn't have low self esteem. It's not that serious. I'm just going to enjoy life. I hate people working all cake up. Um, you know what? When I do wear makeup, Ava, I do like a little bit of Sephora powder, or I'll do like the little stick. What is it? The black opal, I think. The little stick, and I'll put some concealer up under my eyes, or sometimes I might just put a little concealer under my eye and the powder. But I don't wear makeup like that. I might. Let me see. Out of a whole year, I might wear makeup. I don't know, 10 times if that. I don't know. I don't. And when I do wear makeup, I put on like a little eyeshadow and mascara, and I brush my eyebrows every day. I just have a little brush and I brush them. I don't like how people be putting all that stuff. They draw them and then put them. It just looks funny to me. I don't do my. I don't do it. I don't know how to do it. I just brush my eyebrows a little bit, and I don't know how to put eyeliner on. I've never worn eyeliner before. I don't think I. I'm trying to think, have I ever worn eyeliner before? I don't even think when I went to prom I wore eyeliner. I don't even know if I ever wore eyeliner. If I have, I might have wore it one time in my life maybe, and put a little lipstick. But most of the time I don't. I just put chapstick on, brush my eyebrows, and put some Pond's moisturizer on my face. But it's nothing wrong. Some people like to get up, curl their hair, roll their hair up, and put their little makeup on and all that kind of stuff. That's fine. That's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. Well, each his own, but that's just not something I've done. So I think looking natural is beautiful. Um, I, it's just different. That's like when people wearing braids with long hair. I had a lot of haters. Like why? Like I was friendly. Like if you're cool, let hang out and walk. And they're not. Nobody got a car, but my ex is something. That's just how people is. What you mean? People got. What you mean by people got? What's wrong with people if they got long hair and they wear braids? What do you mean? I got braids before. Well, one time, um, I got braids. Was it last year or year for last? I think I'm gonna get them again. I mean, some people get braids. That's all some people do is get braids. I know this one lady I follow on Instagram. She work out a lot, and she is what is his name? a professional basketball player. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you. The last time I wore makeup, my eyes and nose were burning so bad I was probably allergic to one of the products. I'm still gonna wear makeup. I clean it and it brushes off. I think this unattractive shoe use. They can feel good if they want to. It drives me crazy like your hair is 1 or 2 inches away. Oh, I see what you're saying. What is her name? I'm gonna show you this lady. And when I tell you she wear braids all the time, or she wear braids, or she get like the crochet braid. And her hair, it look good on her. It looks good on her. Let me see. She wear braids all the time. I think it's Jerry Stackhouse wife, because she be working out and stuff, and she like in her late 40s. I like her. She be doing it, and her braid, her styles, her hair be looking nice, and it be age appropriate and stuff. I'm thinking about getting braids again too. It's just it's just my hair, trying to get it to thicken up and stuff. Um, I can't see myself wearing that. What's them wig things that people be wearing? What is them? You know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to find her page, y'all. Let me see. Them little wig things that people be wearing, and but they had a baby hairs. That I can't take that, because it make me feel like I just want to do like this, like lift up under it and just scratch it like an itch. Cause they be like putting that stocking cap on and they put the glue on it and blow drying, and then they always had that headband tied around it. Everybody hair look the same with the back. I can't. It seems like I just want to go up under there and just scratch it. It just look itchy to me. I did a sew in. I think I'll do another one of those. I'll probably do like um maybe a partial or something like that. What is this lady's name? Wow, can't pull up her stuff. Um, but she be doing it, and her braids be looking good. She wear braids all the time. And you know what? Some people you hate the headband bands. Yeah, it do seem like it feel hot, and then they be doing like this. What is the You ever had a some people be getting quick weaves, and those quick weaves be looking nice. You know what? I didn't know for a long time when I did you ever watch the show Mary Mary? You know, the gospel group with Tina and Erica Campbell. I used to watch their show. I did not know that Erica was wearing wigs. I thought that was her hair. I used to think that was her hair for real. I did not know that those was wigs that she was wearing. I always thought, I was like, dang. I always used to be like, she rocking a nice bob haircut. I always thought that. I did not know. It's a lot of time, just like a lot of people, like a lot of singers and actresses and stuff back in the day. I did not know those was wigs. I thought they was their hair. I was like, they hairstylists really know how to do their hair. I did not know that. You hate that people let their kids wear long braids. Like, what you mean, like small children when the braids be real long? Yeah, I think some people just put braids in their kids' hair, because maybe they might feel like they don't have time to comb it. But that's a good thing too. If I guess if you do put braids in their hair, like you said, it's don't have it long, but it don't take long to do a little girl's hair. I'd rather for somebody to put braids in their child hair than to not have their hair comb at all. And then if you do put braids in their hair, don't let it stay in there and be all linen and not taken care of, because that come off as lazy. Like little girls, it don't take much to like do their hair. You can do like little because I know how we used to do. My daughter had back in the day, especially my mom. We would do um when she was younger. My mom would take like the little black rubber band and just take part it, like maybe little different type of parts, part it and put the little black rubber band on there and braid, plait her hair and then put some little beads on the end, and that lasts for like 3 or 4 days and she'll do it over. That's how we did her hair. Then when you take it out, you comb it and stuff. Like it don't take much to do little girls' hair. You got to keep their head combed. You got to keep their hair combed. You cut her hair in half. Oh yeah, when they in high school, I get what you're saying. Yeah, yeah, you can do like maybe 2 or 3 cornrows, and even sometimes you can like do the little kids' hair at night when they're in the tub, but they small like that. That used to be a thing too. Do their hair in the tub or just do it. It don't take long. Just do it. Do their hair. Just do their hair. You know. Um, and I feel like when you got when people have little boys, I don't like to see little babies little boys hair not combed or brushed either, or just teenage boys. I don't like, heck, even grown men just in general. I don't like when people just have their hair and they be just all they'll do is just do this. You see them walking around doing this in their hair and they have an edge. Or what about the rest of the hair? Like wash it. Do you wash it? Do you comb through it? And I feel like with a little boy, if I had a son, he'll probably go to the barbershop every week or every other week and just keep him a haircut. Keep him a haircut and just brush it. Make sure you got the grease on and brush it. It take what, 5 minutes? Come here. Put some grease on to get a brush. Boom, 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 boom. You gone. That's it. But I don't know. Yeah, just be coarse in the middle or whatever. Now if you got dreads and stuff like that, that's different. But if you just don't even look like it's all no conditioner, no nothing, that's not good. You know. I don't like when like say like on social media and just in general, I don't like when people have little girls. They be like 2 years old and they have them all dressed grown and have them doing the little poses or with a little pocketbook and just have them looking too grown. I don't like stuff like that. I don't like seeing stuff like that. I'm like, that's a toddler. You got them dressed like they're a little grown, like they're a grown person. I don't like stuff like that. They be tripping me out with this that guy that's playing Mufasa on the Disney movie. I don't like Mad at Dreads either. They be playing the they be making me laugh. All them little memes and videos they coming out with that guy Aaron Pierre. That's Mufasa. Aaron Pierre. That's Mufasa. That junk be fun. But then you get so many people. I don't know what they saying here. Everybody keep telling me he attractive. He ain't all that. He ain't all that. Why you gotta say that about the little man? He all he doing is playing Mufasa. He can't help the way he look. Why you think he ain't attractive? Because he brush his teeth, comb his hair, and wash his ass. Make sure his skin looking good. Drink water. That's why he ain't handsome. Y'all used to seeing people with all that extra stuff going on, looking wild. Yeah, some little kids be some people have their children looking grown. They really do. Or when it be I've seen. Let me tell you something. A long time ago. This was even before I had my daughter. It was this one girl I worked with. She had some. I think she had like 3 girls, but she ended up having a boy. And she had came to work, bought the baby to work. And I tell you, I know he was about 2 or 3 months when she brought him to work so everybody could see him. But she was so happy she had a son. He had an earring in his ear. And I saw that, I was saying to myself, I know she don't got no earring in that baby ear, and he like 2 3 months old. I just didn't understand it. I just didn't understand it. Or when they had the little newborn babies in the hospital with the Nikes on, the Nikes be big and their little feet just be hanging. The shoe can't even fit on them. Be too big. Like, let kids be kids. What happened to, even like with little girls, what happened to them buying them little clothes with butterflies on it and flowers and little teddy bears and little kid clothes. The little purple shirts with the little ruff and maybe a couple of little flowers on it with the little shorts or the little pants. What you call them, oshkosh or granimals or whatever they type of. You know what I'm talking about. Them little stuff and little boys and with a little shirt with a little fire truck on it or a train or a ball or uh, you know little boy stuff. They be having them grown as on or what name brand and but if that's what they want to buy their kids, they can. But some of that stuff probably be knockoff anyway. Don't believe everything you see. Cause there was this one lady, I watched some of her YouTube videos sometime, and she went to Atlanta, and she went to the store to sell knockoff, like the fake Louis and but Balenciagas, like all the fake stuff. It's a whole store that she went to in Atlanta that sell all that type of stuff. I was like, what? Yeah. You said that's why my kids stay in the house. I discriminate. I'm in the hood too. It's more than three black people. Nope. And my kids wear Walmart all day unless somebody get it for 'em. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with Walmart clothes. Ain't nothing wrong with Target clothes. Ain't nothing wrong with Rose's clothes. Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Ross. I'm not a a big fan of like name brand stuff like Gucci and Prada and Louis. That stuff don't excite me. Like if I see it, I just be like, oh okay. Let me go to shoe department or somewhere like that. I just be like, oh, it doesn't um this stuff doesn't excite me. I can't see myself paying like $100 for no jeans or $70 for no shirt. Mm-mm. I just, I mean, you can find good quality stuff at different places. But me personally, I just wouldn't spend my money on that. That's just how I feel personally. But if people want to do that, that's fine. But that type of stuff doesn't excite me. And it's like that's the thing. Like a lot of people want to follow the trend and do that because it was some people like on YouTube that was they'll be doing it, going to get that name brand stuff. Oh, I bought a Louis wallet today, and I got the Chanel bag, and I did this and this and that, and then they going and getting lip injections and all this kind of stuff, and then when they take all that stuff off, they be looking like different people. But that's what they want to spend their money on. They more than welcome, but buying $6 7 thousand pocketbook. It's a pocketbook. Let me see how much the highest pocketbook. Right. That's right. Let me see how much. Let me see how much the most expensive pocketbook is. Let me see. I'm gonna see what brand of pocketbook is the most expensive. Ava, what you think it is? TikTok level, what you think the most expensive brand of pocketbooks is? I'm gonna look it up and I'm gonna see what y'all think. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Excuse me, I'm up here burping. Y'all tell me what y'all think the most expensive brand of pocketbook is. Ava, you tell me what you think. Pocketbooks. Okay. Uh-oh, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if y'all. I'm gonna see if y'all got it right. Let me see what y'all put. Hold on. Okay, TikTok lover said Birkin. I'm waiting for able to tell me what she think But no, every black person is like that. Like my man, like but man, at least 90%. Yeah. Mm. Burberry. Okay. So Ava said Burberry, and TikTok lover said Birkin. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all what it said. Hold on, because some of that stuff be expensive, y'all. Like it's Hermes. It's Hermes. It's considered the most expensive brand of pocketbooks. Hermes bags are known for their high quality and craftsmanship, and some of their most iconic styles include the Kelly and Birkin bag. Well, you right, Ava. You said Birkin. So you was right. Okay, Ava was right. She said Birkin. No, you said Burberry. Burberry. Oh, TikTok level said Birkin. Yeah, what's like? They was like they can cost $100,000. 50,000 for a pocketbook. Some of them cost 208,218. Whoo, that's expensive. That's expensive. Wow, that's expensive. I don't know. Mm-mm. I just stick to going to Marshalls and stuff. You know how I Louis Vuitton the colors look. They be having pocketbooks in there that be the same color, just don't have no name on. 'Em. Get one, you can get one of them. That'd be expensive. But yeah, I Walmart or Amazon. Yeah, Walmart, Amazon, Target. Target be having some good deals over there. At the at this clearance now. Target be, but you know what? Walmart can be expensive a little bit too. It just depends on what you get. I like how they had a some of their stuff can be a little expensive too. At least with Walmart, you can pretty much find your size in there. That's what I do like. You can pretty much find your size in there. Cause sometimes some of them stores, you be like, who is this for? This supposed to be a extra large, and it be looking like a medium. It don't always be looking like, the right size. But I did see this thing. Who was it? I think it was a Dane Dawson or some this guy that be doing conspiracy theories, and he has said that like some department stores say like for instance you can go in a store and you can try an outfit on and it look nice, but then you know how when you get home and you try it on again it don't look the same. They were saying something about that some of the mirrors in the dressing room it like give you an illusion of, oh, this look good on me, but then when you get home it really don't look good on you. Yeah, Shane Dawson. Yeah, $10. You know who got some good t-shirts that I like to go and get their t-shirts, especially in the summertime. Roses. Do you have a Roses where you live at? Roses be having some nice t-shirts. They be having some nice workout clothes too. Roses do, and some like it say like if you go to Marshalls and TJ Maxx, I get some workout shorts from there because sometimes they have three pair of workout shorts on the rack for like 19.99. I used to like Kato's back in the day. You ever heard of Kato's, Ava? Yeah, when it says a 3X but it fit like a one. She sound like you sound like my mama. She be like, it's a 3X but it be looking like a one. That's exactly the type of stuff my mama be saying. We be laughing. Cause she be like, it's a two, but it look like a like a she be saying stuff like that all the time. But you do you have a Kato's? Have you ever heard of Kato's, Ava? Yeah, Kato's. I used to love Kato's back in the day. I used to be heavy in Kato's because Kato's they got Kato's sell like jewelry, clothes. Because what they'll do, they have a Mrs. side and a plus size, you know. And Kato's stuff be nice, and they have a lot of the little outfits, wrapped together. Like if you was to get this pants, this shirt to go with it, things like that. And Kato's be having the little jewelry, the little pocketbooks. They used to have little stuff that you can go up in there and get for your house, but they don't have that as much. But Kato's, I still go in Kato's to this day, and sometimes you can find a nice shirt or a nice outfit or a nice dress in Kato's, and it can be like I'm gonna tell you the prices for Kato's. Kato's, most of the time their shirts might be like 19.99 or something like that, or 24.99, and it be good quality. They be having jeans, they be having like dresses. Kato's be having more like um not some what is the difference between casual and what is it called? You got casual and what you call it? Casual and what is it called? Casual. What is it called? Casual clothing, or is that what you call it? Casual clothing, or um? Let me see women's. Um, Let me see women's casual clothing. Yeah, it has like Kato's is more like women's casual clothing because, like I said, you can find dresses in there, and you can find like a nice pair of jeans, and the jeans might be like 29, $30 or something, and you can get like a nice little cute shirt to go with it, and it be kind of dressy looking, and then you can find you like maybe a little pair of boots. The boots might be like $30, $40, but they be having sales in Kato's all the time. Like they got a clearance rack, and you can find a nice shirt that be like 7.99, and it could be a cute dress shirt that you can wear. You know what I mean? Kato's be having some nice stuff in there. So if you ever, they be having sometimes they have kid clothes in there too. If you ever get a chance to check out Kato's. They have stuff more so if people, you wear to church or something. Because sometimes Kato's can be a hit or miss because you like, I don't like this theme they got going on. Because it could be a theme with like a lot of little, um, maybe that tassel looking theme or something, but they be having some nice stuff in Kato's. They be having some nice dress shirts that you can buy, nice t-shirts, and like I said, you can not pair with a nice skirt, nice pair of jeans or something like that, or some shorts. Yeah, Kato's be having some nice stuff in there too, and it's not it's they very it's nice friendly. Um, just like it kind of some of Kato's stuff can put you in the mind of a Kohl's a little bit. Kohl's be having some cute outfits and cute clothes in there, but Kohl's can be a little expensive sometimes. You like, why that cost $49.99? I needed to go down. You said Target clothes look the same. Yeah, some of it can look the same. It just depends on what you get. I like I think it's the AVIVA brand at Target. I like some of their stuff. Target be having some cute stuff. Whenever I go to Target, most of the time I just go to the clearance, and you can find like a nice jacket in Target and stuff, and stuff like that in there. I just always go to the clearance and be looking at stuff because I can find some stuff that be marked down, and some of that stuff would be maternity shirts and stuff. But hey, if I can fit it, I'm gonna get it. Especially if it's a T-shirt or something marked down to $3.99 or $4.99, I'm gonna get it. Why female shirts not long like guy shirts? I know, right? It do seem like a lot of female clothing do be crop top, don't it? Do be short. Like it seemed like the shirt should come down below the zipper of the pants. Maybe you think if it should come below the zipper of the pants, maybe it should come below the zipper of the pants or something like that. Yeah. Mhm. Target do be having some nice pajamas in there though. They do be having some cute pajamas. Ross be having some good pajamas, and who else? TJ Maxx gonna be having some cute little pajama sets. I need to go up in there and get me some from this different store. You say you got a stomach. Look, me too. I got a bellows. That's what I call it. I got a stomach too. Don't feel bad, Ava. But you know what we doing? We gotta do. Each and every day we eat better, drink our water, and it'll go down. It might not be flat, but it'll get better. As long as you strive to do better each and every day, it's gonna all work itself out. Cause you told me you had made the pancakes and you said they was okay, but you said you only had what, two pieces of bacon and one egg, so that's good. Because remember you said you used to have what, bacon, egg, biscuit, pancakes, so that was good. Don't feel insecure. Why? Don't Please don't feel insecure. Don't feel insecure. Don't feel insecure, honey. And at the end of the day, you say you had kids, right? You got children. So that play a part too, because that's what people got to realize. Some people can have a snapback. Like I said, most women snap back like if they breastfeed, but some people can have a snapback, or that's just how they built. And some, I mean, at the end of the day, if your stomach snap back to flat or not, your body forever be changed when you carry a child, because you had a human life growing in you and you birthed it. So your body gonna be different anyway. It ain't gonna never be the same. Excuse me, but how can your body be the same? Even if you cut yours like this right here, I got these little sores on me. They gonna heal, but it's still gonna be a scar. It's not gonna be the same there because I now got cut. Even though it's scars that I might have on my body from years ago, I still got them. They might be faded a little bit or might have gone away because my skin has shedded over the years, but I still got them. So when you have children and you've got life growing in you and all that kind of stuff, and have a child, your body gonna be different. So please don't be insecure. Yeah, don't care. I mean, not saying don't care, but don't be insecure. No, don't be insecure, and don't let nobody make you feel insecure either. Don't let nobody make you feel insecure either. Just work on just doing what you got to do to help. Your stomach, like different foods you can eat, different exercises that you can do, and then you can be doing exercises like it's like certain ways that you can like do stuff for your stomach while you're sitting down. It was this one lady when I used to work at Ross. She wore a waist trainer all day, and she didn't have like no stomach or nothing, but she wore a waist trainer, like one of them waist trainers. She wore it every day, all day, because it made it look like it made her shape look silhouette. So that's what she would wear all day. And some women do that. That's what some women do, wear a waist trainer all the time, so it can give that illusion of the silhouette. And they trying to um not force your body, but you know how you can wear something all the time and your body will start molding to it. Yeah. Who, Rihanna? Because of that Fenty. Um, they can be photoshopped too. And it's like at the end of the day, she worth $1 billion. So she got she got time to have somebody to be at her beck and call, feeding her the best foods, um, foods that go with her blood type, and doing the exercises and eating everything perfectly. She could be eating stuff that could be horrible, but she got enough money that it can be the best ingredients that nothing is horrible. And so she good. Yeah, cause I look that she don't got no kind of stretch marks or nothing, huh? Some people don't. Let me look at the pictures. I'm finna pull it up now. It's the Rihanna. What was it? It was the her Fenty pictures. Was it Christmas photos or something like that? I know what you're talking about. Or is it the Valentine's Day or holiday? Is that what that is? Was it? Let me see. Is it Rihanna? Was it for Valentine's Day or something like that? Cause she had on the red, right? I know what you're talking about. Okay. Yeah, I see. What you said? She must be an alien. And the way she's standing, why she got them socks on though? With them shoes. Oh, you talking about cause how her tushy is? Oh yeah, you can best that believe that's she probably got all she might they may have some makeup on her. Then again, she might not. Rihanna do got a square shaped head though, don't she? She do look good though. And then too, I had saw this thing too, like for the Victoria's Secret models, like some of the women, say if they had had children, like say if some of them had had kids, what they'll do is they will put them in an outfit that when they walk the runway, the wings will be a certain size so it can make them look smaller. You know what I'm saying? Because some of them might look a little wider than normal than they normally did before they had a baby, and what they would do is make the wings look bigger, so they, they kind of look smaller. But Victoria's Secret, I just don't understand why a lot of times those girl bodies be looking like teenagers. They don't really have women out there with like body. And then my thing was when Tyra Banks went out there for her anniversary or something. Why did they have her on that bodysuit? I didn't like that. She should have really showed what Victoria's Secret was all about. Do you hear me? She should have had on a bra and some panties and rocked it. I don't need this hot suit. I don't take this off of me. She now had a kid, it don't matter. Show all your realness, girl, and walk that runway. I would have had stuff bouncing like a double dutch walking down there. Boom, 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 boom. Who? Hmm. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's just what I think. I really been like, this is what Victoria's Secret is all about. This the secret, girls, right here. Princess Hush. I love that she's different. She sings, act, and gangsta and rap like she's pop. So yeah, it's gonna help. They are great supporters. Yeah, you gotta be skinny with the brown. Yeah, because I can't even. They don't even have my size in there. They don't have my size in there. And the thing about it is the what is it, Ava? I think the Fenty isn't that like subscription based or something? Because I was going to try to order something, but I think it's like subscription based or something. I'm on live. I'm on live. Um, you said model versus beauty pageants. What's the difference? Okay, I'm gonna look that up. Let me see. That's a good question. Let me see. Models. You said models versus. Okay, I'm gonna look it up because you really don't see that many models on magazines anymore. They be having actors and stuff like that. Models. Okay, the difference between models and beauty pageants. The difference between model and beauty pageant. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you. Okay. Okay, what's the difference? Okay, what's the difference between model and beauty pageant? Okay, this is what it's saying, Ava. The main difference between a model and a beauty pageant contestant is that a model showcase a product, while a beauty pageant contestant showcase themselves. So the model, I guess, can showcase like if it's a bathing suit, if it's a dress, a pair of shoes, a necklace, a pocketbook, or whatever the case may be. But a beauty pageant person is someone that showcase themselves as far as like when they come out there and they have their gown on or something. It said models are used to advertise products and highlight the clothing or fashion being presented. There are representations that can help communicate concepts, analyze information, or make predictions. Models try not to draw attention to themselves so they don't show expression. So I guess that's why they be looking how they be looking sometime when they walk down the runway. Beauty pageant contestants are judged on their physical appearance and inner health. Mm-mm. Beauty pageant contestants are judged on their physical appearance and inner beauty, such as their personality, intelligence, and talent. Pageant walks are designed to showcase a contestant's personality, poise, and confidence. So that's what the difference is between the model and the beauty pageant. That's a good question. I didn't know that. Which is worse or more humiliating? Okay, I would say maybe the beauty pageant might be more humiliating because I heard that like when they win the um the pageant and you know how at the end when all the girls be going up to the other lady and be hugging her and kissing her and stuff. I heard that some of those women would be saying like mean stuff to the girl that won. Um um because I know back in the day they used to have like a lot of modeling agencies and they would have them like at the mall in the window, people just standing there or whatever. and you can do headshots and stuff like that. That's what a lot of people modeling was like real big back in the day, but now it's not as popular. I don't think as it used to be. And then beauty pageants. I haven't seen a beauty pageant. I think the last time I saw a beauty pageant was maybe when Kenya Moore won. I haven't seen one. I don't think since then. The one that bids on females. What the pageant? Let me look that one up. Hold on. Let me see that. You said a pageant that people bid on. Okay. It's called a Keynesian beauty contest. A Keynesian. I don't know if I'm saying it, pronouncing it right. Um, a Keynesian beauty contest describes a beauty contestant where judges are rewarded for selecting the most popular faces among all judges. You know what I would like to go to, Ava? I would like to go to a ball. Um, um, what do you call it? Is it a drag queen ball? The ball. I would like to do that because I used to watch that show Pose. Have you ever seen that show Pose? Yeah, Pose. And when they be doing that duck walking, in the face, in the face, and they be doing them little falls and turn, bam, and they be doing this. I be doing the clapping because what was this? It's this show I used to watch. And what was the name of this show? I'm gonna tell you the name of the show because I remember House of Maine had one. What was it called? What was it called? No, what was the name of that called? Uh-uh. What was that show I used to watch? What was the name of it? I don't know if I'm spelling it right. Let me see. I'm gonna tell you. What is it called? It was called. What's the name of that show? Mm-mm. And what they did, I know. Let me see. Law Roach. He was a judge. He was a judge on the show. Legendary. That was the name of it. I used to love that show, Legendary. And when they come out there, and they had the house, so they had the house mother, and they had the people that was like either drag queens, or whatever they was. You know, they would either dress and drag or not, a film, or I can't think of all of it. Um, and they would have a theme, and they would do the stuff, and then at the end they would pick a person from it, the group to do the dance, and they would. I used to love that show, and I want to go to one of them. Oh yeah, with human track. Oh yeah, that's terrible. Human, yeah, that type of stuff is wild, right? But yeah, I want to go to like a one of those type of shows. I feel like that'd be cool. It'd be fun because I used to love Legendary, and I remember that. Okay, I remember. I'm gonna tell you the season that I saw. I think it was House of Balmain, but it was this one person. I cannot think of his name, but his house every week because every week it's you be eliminated, and then it come down to the end, and it's between two houses, and then they have a winner. And every week, this I think it was the House of Balmain. Every week they would always be in the lower. They group would always get the least score. So when your group get the least score, you already gotta compete against um the other team. Whoever else is in the bottom. And then sometimes I think they might have would get a pass maybe because of something. I don't remember. However, they would always be in last place every time. But each time they would redeem themselves, and then when it came to the end of the whole thing, they ended up winning the whole season finale. And they was like, wow, that's crazy how they was always at the bottom every time. But then when it came down to the finale, they won the whole daggone thing. That was good. Oh, yeah. Listen, they got them. What is it called? Is it sugar daddies or something like that? Like they be having. I had seen like years ago. Do you remember Sally Jesse Raphael? Do you remember that talk show? Sally Jesse Raphael, the little lady that white lady that wore the red glasses. She had this, if I'm not mistaken, allegedly, I'm gonna say that. I think it was her show. She had this person on this show that had this business, and they would help people cheat. Would create the whole thing. Say like it could be a man, and he said he got a business conference somewhere, where he had to go on a plane and all that kind of stuff. The company would have it set up like your airline ticket, the hotel confirmation, and all that kind of stuff. And then say like while the person was out doing whatever, wherever they was, they like say like we be like, oh, my husband's staying at the I don't know, the Marriott, and this the number you call the front desk. It would actually be their company number that they calling, and them people would connect them to the spouse, act like they was the hotel and everything. It was wild, and somebody had a company like that. Yeah, Sally Jackson. Yep. Somebody had a company like that. I miss those old talk shows like Sally Jesse, Geraldo. Did I watch him? Of course, watched Oprah sometimes. I used to like Montel Williams. He had a good show. I used to like his show. I used to like Ricky Lake. She had a good show as well. Um, I'm trying to think what other show I used to like. Um, yeah, Ricky Lake, because Ricky Lake used to have like entertainers on her show sometimes. I used to love Jerry Springer. Yeah, some of those people I do feel like they was actors. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think what was the other shows um, that I used to watch. Yeah, Jerry Springer. I never, I never forget. It was this one episode. I don't remember what it was about. I do not know what this episode was about. And people was on there for like different stuff. And this one lady kept running her mouth to this white lady who didn't know her or nothing. Like it was like maybe three or four different people's stories on there. And she just kept on saying stuff to this lady. And that girl had got up and walked to that white girl. And when she walked to the white girl, got up and was walking her. As soon as she got up to her, that white girl punched her. It was like she walked right into the punch. Her head said, "Pop." I mean, that was a real punch. I was like, dang. And you would have thought because she had on like a little business suit. She had a little long blonde hair, just sitting up there minding her business. That woman just kept talking to her. She walked up to her, and the way she walked up to her and the way she punched her in her face, I was like, dang. And I done seen this girl on Jerry Springer. She was in labor of that fight over her child's father, having contractions and everything, fighting. Judge Mathis. Oh yeah, and Judge Judy. Judge Judy she was funny too. But you know who what show I used to love to watch, but I had to stop watching because we're getting too Nancy Grace. You ever watch Nancy Grace? Nancy Grace is one of them shows. Like even though it be some messed up stuff on there, it's one of them shows that I would have to watch to laugh because how she be talking to her guests on the show. Because you gotta talk to Nancy. If you saying stuff that she don't want to hear, she gonna take you down. And if you said something she don't like, and it'd be funny because this one woman was on there and it was something. I think it might have been the thing going on with Jodi Arias. Remember, was it Jodi Arias? Was it not Jodi Arias? What's the girl that had that did something to her daughter? Was it Jodi Arias? Was it Jodi Arias? I don't know if it was Jodi Arias or not, but it was one of them. Not her, the other girl that her the thing that she was going through with her daughter, and she was found not guilty. And I remember this, they had this lady on there talking, and she kept telling Nancy Grace, and she was like, every time she would say something, she'd be like, and and such and such and such, Nancy said, no, I don't know. Like, stop saying And then she'd be like, Detective Mr. Clark Wilson, you tell me what's going on here. And then they said something, and she get mad, put him down. Then if somebody else says something, she like, put him up, put him up, put him up. You mean to tell me? And then when the little nose start flaring, and then it'd be so funny when she get the other little people on there. It's gonna always be one. And whatever Nancy say, and they be like, "That's right, Nancy," and they repeat what she say, and then they be like, "That's right, Nancy," and when you say "That's right, Nancy," repeat all what she said, she keep their picture up. And she be like, now get back to you. Now you tell me such and such. That's correct, Nancy. And we also found out this and this and this and that. And then after she now went off on some people, she be like, now we want to talk about, this soldier, that soldier. And then she be like, and then my kids, John David, and I can't think of what the girl name was. And, you know, they was at home and she gonna say something. Yeah, Nancy Grace is that lady. Cause she want to get to the bottom of everything. Judge Judy. Oh wow, did she? Yeah, Judge Judy. Something. Did she still come on? Let me look up Judge Judy. I like the one where they show that little commercial and that little man. The woman had took his dog. She said take the dog home. Like this case over with. And then one boy had told on himself because they had took this girl pocketbook or wallet or something like that. And when not Nancy, when Judge Judy asked him something, he was like, well, she said they took my what she said they took my wallet, they took such and such, and the boy said, well, Your Honor, it wasn't no something in her wallet. Then you told on yourself. She was looking at him. She was like, you gotta y'all gotta just give her everything. That case over with. I think they said Judge Judy. Oh, she was 25 years on there. I think she not ended. She was on there from 1996 to 2021. I got season one episode. Wow. Okay. And then what's the other man? The other black man? I can't think of his name right now. Yeah, she was a trip. Well, let's see. No, she didn't discriminate. That's one thing. She was supposed to though. You can't do that because she wouldn't have been able to have a show if she did. They would have took her off TV real quick and fast in a hurry. Cause she was bringing them ratings in, and she was bringing the ratings in for everybody, all races. So she got to be fair to everybody. Because if she did that, it would have been one-sided. Judge Joe Brown, that's the one I'm talking about. That's the one I'm talking about. It's a new one that's on. Excuse me. Now, isn't it like a paternity one? They got a paternity court, and then they got. I think it's a couple, a man and wife that do. They got a judge show as well. I think it's a man and a wife. Judge Lynn and Stunning. Let me look her up. I like Maura Povich. Oh yeah, Judge Lynn Toller. Mm-hmm. Oh, she's 65. Okay. Yeah. I'm glad she doing better because of what happened with her husband. But I love me some Maura Povich because he gonna do the paternity test. And sometimes the women be having like 5, 6 men on there and still don't be the daddy. Okay. Mm-mm. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. She kind of put me in mind like her and Tamron Hall could be some kin or something like that a little bit. how do the females get up there and embarrass themselves like that? I didn't understand that either. But I guess they was trying to look at a free paternity test, and it be somehow the kids be they had the little kids in the background, and then the people be back there talking junk, and I knew, and she such and such, and she such and such. Sometimes it be sad. I know they had this mixed baby on there one time, and it's like, sir, and it come to find out it wasn't his. He was real pitiful, but I think he knew that anyway. Okay, my iPad is going down. Yeah, ain't no way, right? And then they run off stage. What they running off stage for? When they could have been like, you know what? I think it might be two more, three other people. Can I come back on here? Can I come back on here? And then the audience, they be booing them soon. They come from the back. Boo! They'll boo the guy. Soon they come from the back. Boo! And then it be the guy. It don't be the guys. One, one guy did a backflip when they said he wasn't a father. Yeah, they'll dance and do everything. Some of them be going up in the audience high fiving. They don't care. They do not care. And then when they go back there and cry, and Marvin, he go behind them, and they be running all through the studio. I'm like, what in the world? Yeah, that used to be some good shows. That used to be some good stuff. Okay, so my iPad is on 11%. So I gotta get ready to end, y'all, and thank you all for joining in on the live tapping in. Thank you, Ava and TikTok Love. I appreciate you guys' comments and chat and stuff. You all have a good night. Ava, good job with trying the pancakes. So you tried something new and different. And now you see if you liked it or not. And it's good that you did that. And keep doing good. Keep being great, you know. And like I said, don't be insecure about nothing. Just keep doing what you got to do to work on you to be better each and every day. I appreciate you all. Thank you all so much. You all have a good night. Rest well. And I will talk to you guys in the morning. Not in the morning, but sometime tomorrow. And, you know, probably just doing random topics or whatever. I'm going to tell you guys about a show I started watching last night, too. So you two have a good night. You guys stay blessed, okay? Until tomorrow. Peace.